Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine and this is the 10 Things About Me video. So if you've never been to my channel, thanks for coming, and if you have, welcome back. My name is Catherine. I'm kind of new to the YouTube scene, but I'm definitely super excited to jump headfirst into it. If you've already been on my channel before, you've probably watched a couple of vlogs at this point. Vlogs I just think are the best way to start, in my opinion. Kind of gives you guys an idea of what I like to do, what I'm like, how I act on camera, things like, because like in the end, like you guys have to enjoy watching me in order to come back to my channel. So I thought the vlogs was a good way to start. And then this video would be my follow-up. So this is the 10 Things About Me video. It's just kind of things that like generic things that you probably don't know about me yet because, well, I'm new to YouTube. And yeah, I figured it was a good way to get to know each other a little bit better. And I'm thinking maybe in the comments down below, you can comment if we have any similarities, like if anything that I'm saying about myself you also have. I think it would be fun. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so the first fact I am telling you guys today is I actually have a younger brother. His name is David. We're actually 12 months apart. My parents are crazy. So they were shooting for 18 months, got 12. My birthday's September 10th, 92. My brother's is September 21st, 93. Now, most people are like, oh my god, like that's crazy. Your parents had 2 babies so soon. Like, do you guys fight? We get that question all the time. Like, me and my brother are best friends. Like, he lives with me in this house. His room is actually like right on this wall here. But yeah, he's like my best friend and we hang out all the time and we talk all the time, and he's actually been really supportive about my YouTube channel and things like that. Fact number 2 is I actually have 2 cats. When I was growing up, my family always had animals. Like, we always had dogs and cats and birds and fish. The fish never lasted long, but all the other animals did. But we always had animals. So like when I moved out and went to university and stuff like that, the first house I lived in, we couldn't have animals. And it was like really heartbreaking for me. Like, it was really heartbreaking. So the next house I moved into, like, they were allowed pets. And like as soon as we were allowed pets, I got a kitten. And then got another kitten. So yeah, now we have 2. I have a male and a female. Lilo is the female. She is a typical female. She does what she wants when she wants to, and that's it. And Coda is my male, and Coda is a typical male. He's a sook, and he needs everything done for him. Third fact about me is I actually graduated from university. I actually have a university degree, a Bachelor of Science with a major in biochem. And everyone's always like, oh my god, you must be so smart. Like, that's such a hard degree. Like, honestly, yeah, it was hard. And I'm not gonna like say I'm not smart. I am a smart person. But I think anyone can really do it if they put their mind to it and if they really want to try. I mean, it was a lot of work. And I'm very proud of myself for finishing. The 4th thing about me is I love dance. I love dance moms. I was a dancer when I was a kid. I danced tap, ballet, jazz, lyrical, modern, hip hop, anything that didn't involve a partner, I have tried. I did a Latin class in my university life, and there's some videos for that. Maybe I'll post that sometime, but it's really embarrassing, so I don't know if I will or not. We'll see. But yeah, I loved dance when I was a kid. Dance was like it. That was my thing. My brother played hockey. I danced. Dance was it. I'm hoping to post some dance-related videos on my channel. I'm actually working for the dance studio that I used to compete with when I was younger, which has like been the best thing ever for me. It's such a great opportunity. I love it so much. So I think what I'm gonna do is like possibly vlog during competitions and maybe post a couple videos of like maybe even me and like a friend dancing or something like that. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna incorporate dance onto my YouTube channel. So my 5th and probably one of my more embarrassing facts about myself is I love Justin Bieber. I've loved Justin Bieber ever since I was a kid. Like when his With You, Chris Brown cover came out on YouTube, my brother showed me it, and oh my god, I fell in love with him then. He actually came to Halifax one time, and it was like when he was like super young. His only real big single or hit at the time was One Time, so if you guys remember that. But yeah, his only big hit at the time was one time. My brother actually saw him. He was at like Summer Rush, which is like a concert that gets put on here in Halifax, and there's like a bunch of, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a one-day festival, I guess. Like all kinds of people come. It's not just like one person doing a concert. So anyway, Justin came and he had a broken leg at the time, and I loved him, but I didn't love him that much at that point because he didn't have too much out. But I love Justin Bieber. Like I literally own every single album multiple times. Literally all of them. Like I don't know if you can tell or not. I even have the acoustic. And my sixth fact is also slightly embarrassing, but let me show you. I love to read, but I also, what I love more than reading is Harry Potter. So these are all my books. And I have all the movies too. Like I love Harry Potter. I've read the entire series like from start to finish through twice, and then I've read the last 3 books like I think 4 times. I've definitely read the last book 4 times and the second last book 4 times. Like I was devastated as a child when I did not get a Hogwarts letter. Like devastated. That was a really sad time in Catherine's life. My 8th fact about me is I'm actually like a low-key gamer. Like I love games. I love, like, before the Wii, my favorite game system ever was the GameCube. The GameCube was awesome. I loved the GameCube. And then once I moved out of my parents' house and I didn't have like any gaming systems for myself, I went out and bought myself a Wii. I want a Wii U so bad because I love Mario games. Another fact is something that you can probably already tell considering my Harry Potter obsession, but I absolutely love to read. And if you watched any of my vlogs, then you know that I've stopped vlogging pretty early in the day, sometimes to read for the evening and things like that. But I love to read. It's my favorite. Here are some pretty awesome books. The Endgame. If you guys haven't read The Endgame, like, you are missing out. Let me tell you. I don't know if this is And then Go Ask Alice is the first book I like really read that like got me into reading. I suggest it to anybody. Like, I read it when I was in grade 7, so probably around like, you know, teenage, preteen years type thing. It's definitely a good book to read, and I loved it. It was great. And then, yeah, so I love to read. I have bookshelves and bookshelves and bookshelves full of books. I have Chapters is my favorite store. Right now, I'm reading The Glass Sword, which is the sequel to The Red Queen. And if you haven't read The Red Queen, you have to read it. It is amazing. I so much praise for that book. I loved it so much. I couldn't wait for the sequel, and I'm like having a hard time putting the sequel down at this point. So, okay, the 10th fact I'm going to share with you guys today is actually my top 5 YouTubers, the ones that I watch the most, the ones that I like the most. Obviously, I love YouTube. If I have a YouTube channel, I love YouTube. I watch it all the time. I follow people. I'm subscribed to so many people. It's kind of funny. Like, anyway, I just love YouTube. So my top 5 YouTubers are: number 1, the first YouTuber that I love more than anything is Colleen Evans. She was just married like in the last year, so it would be Colleen Ballinger if you haven't kept up. But her main channel is Psycho Soprano, and she's also Miranda Sings, which most people probably know because Miranda has like 5 million subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. The second YouTuber that I love more than anything is actually Colleen's brother, Chris. Chris Ballinger and his family vlog Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. And sometimes they have like a challenge video, sometimes they have like a magic video because he's really into magic, sometimes they do cooking videos with the kids, and they have 3 kids. We have Bailey, Jacob, and Parker, and then Chris's wife Jessica. They're wonderful from what I see on YouTube. I think they're wonderful people. I love watching them. I think it's crazy because I like watching them because like I've literally watched Parker get better and better with his words, get better and better with communication. It's just kind of nice to watch the kids like grow up. My third favorite YouTuber is actually someone who kind of like reminds me about myself and like is one of the reasons why I kind of like started YouTube. Anyway, her name is Gabby, and she is The Gabby Show. If you haven't subscribed to her, she just hit 1 million. Woo! Congrats, Gabby. That's so awesome. Anyway, she's just somebody that reminds me a lot of myself. She's funny. She actually has a science degree as well and is now doing YouTube, just like kind of what I'm trying to do right now. I think she's hilarious. Her story times are so funny. She's so open. My fourth favorite YouTuber is Jessie Smiles. She's also a lot like Gabby. And I think a lot like myself. She's hilarious. Love watching her videos. My fifth and my very last top 5 YouTuber is Megan McCarthy. You might know her from Vine because she has like the really high voice. Like she does that Timmy Turner impression. It's like spot on. Guys, that's it. That is the 10 facts about me. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the like button. I'll link all my other social medias, including like my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat down below. Don't forget to check those out. I'm gonna post at least one vlog a week and one content video a week. Hopefully the vlog will be Mondays or Tuesdays, and the content video will be closer to Fridays and Saturdays.